All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn the notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Let's jump right into it. You guys know that this feud between Remy, Papoose, Claressa, and also Easy to Block has been wild, right? No doubt in my mind that there was love there at some point. However, I don't believe that they are in love with each other at this point. He will always have a love for her that nobody could ever come in between, and she will always have a love for him that nobody would ever be able to come in between. Now, the in love part, I think we're past that, because how they're airing each other out, baby, when the love is gone, that's what, a disaster look like. And because they lost love for each other, that's why it's able to simply be done, right? So I think they all have learned that they're all watching each other, okay? And why I say that is because when Remy first came out recently, we're not talking about before, her recent rants, she made it clear that she was watching, because she told him, and she gave him full warning. She said to us, hey, I told him, look, correct the problem or else, right? And when he didn't, he said that he could not control other people. She was like, okay, I'll take matters into my own hand. I really wish for her sake that she didn't do that, because she allowed them both to see that, one, she's watching, two, she seems a little pressed, and three, they're all going to eat off of it, okay? Now, in that rant, she mentioned certain things that Claressa said about Pap that makes her think that she was more focused on their relationship and how much time and energy they put into each other versus her focusing on her mentioning her. I know that's what she said the lie was about, but she made more mention of the fact that, oh yeah, all that talk about we on the phone 24/7 and all of that, that made that girl, because she's watching, no doubt, right? That made Claressa know, oh, you press. So since I know you press and I know you like really watching, let me give you something to watch now, right? So, and also another thing that she mentioned during her rant was that Papoose album didn't sell, and he was really resentful to her because of that, okay? So he's been on this whole press about proving himself and who he was, and he's even getting more traction, right? That's why you got to be strategic in the way you air somebody out, right? Even to the point now where it was her birthday, and I was really hoping for her sake that she would have got a moment just to celebrate her birthday and be celebrated by herself. But nope, not at all, right? So between these two, and remember that App is aware now that Remy is watching. So instead of allowing her to enjoy her birthday by herself, he made it his business, and I don't give a dang on what nobody said. He made it his business to put every effort and energy into making sure Remy, if she is watching, she's jealous, right? Because Remy posted status that Easy to Block wrote her. She reposted that. And because Papoose is watching her as well, she reposted that, and he went off, basically, okay? And how he went off is because he reposted Claressa. Now, the reason why I believe he posted Claressa is because he wanted to stick it to her by any means necessary, right? But why right now, right? Why couldn't that wait till tomorrow? And part of the reason why, I know Claressa says that you guys are in a happy place. I know Claressa believes that you guys are not pressed and not worried, but she probably need to pay attention a little bit more, right? Because being with somebody 24/7 and talking to each other, he still had time and energy to send her pictures and oh, I miss what we have and all that. She showed proof of that. Are you questioning those things, right? And not saying that you have to question them for us. We could be out the group chat for this section of it, right? Just make sure you bring us back, okay? But I will hope that you had questions for him. What was your purpose in sending her all of the things? Because what was your purpose, right? It's 11 something at night. Her daughter would have been asleep, or y'all daughter would have been asleep. What was your purpose in that? I hope you questioned some of his things that he did. I hope you guys came to an agreement. Listen, honey, don't do that no more. I don't approve of that. I don't want to give anybody something to talk about. And I hope that you guys are all clear on that, right? So again, she didn't to enjoy her birthday by herself because Papoose knows that she's watching. So at the end of the day, she didn't get to celebrate her birthday on the net by herself because Other people made it their business to make sure other people were celebrated just to get a response out of her. Now, I hope for the love of God that she does not respond, right? And everybody keep talking about this whole he divorced her or he filed for divorce. That's true. He did file for divorce, but it was after the fact that she called him out that her lawyer's been trying to contact him. If he was so happy, if he was so in love and he just wanted to experience his happily ever after life with her, if it was like that, let's just be honest, it would have been filed without her putting a foot to his pedal, okay? So let's stop acting like he just got, he filed for divorce first. Yeah, with her pressure, stop playing, right? So in this situation, it is sticky, it is messy, and it is out of control. I really wish that they would have did some things differently, but since they didn't, we're not going to act like we don't see or hear what's going on, all right? So listen, just before I play this little clip, her saying that he's a nobody, you guys hit the like button, turn the notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.
Can sit here and call me whatever the fuck y'all want. But what we not gonna do is let Papoose and his current come-up situation distract y'all from the fact that he still has not signed anything. Okay? Let's not let them deflect. I don't care if you went on the website last night irately to prove a point and started filling out shit that ain't never gonna get answered because it's a weekend and then Monday's a holiday. I do not care. I don't. Okay? I don't care. I didn't realize that Papoose was still crashing out at 2 a.m. because I was sleeping because I have to get up in the morning and take my daughter to school. I'm making a lot of money on old work. Ghetto or Ratchet, Connie, or pop out with a verse on a Mary J record, or I do something with my brother Fat Joe. And every time I do them, like, yo, Ram with that, please, where's the album? Where's the album? And he envies that I have that demand and or that I have the leisure to not really do music because financially I'll still be okay, right? I was always being threatened, or should I use the word blackmail since that's the word we like to use. The only person that has ever tried to blackmail me was Papoose. All of these things he's saying now, oh, I wrote her music, oh, she's abusing her daughter. This man will wait till my daughter did something out of pocket, because he doesn't chastise any of them, really. Wait till my daughter does something out of pocket, and when I go to chastise her, he was secretly recording me. The same way he played a clip of a secret recording the other day, yesterday or whenever, he would secretly record me and then tell me like, yo, I'll play this and tell him that you abuse our daughter. Swear to God. Swear to God. This is the type of manipulator that we're dealing with. He loves using the word narcissist, strangely. Look up the tactics of a narcissist. When they can't control you anymore, they try to assassinate your character with lies. You understand? My daughter's well taken care of. Not because of him. That man didn't even contribute $1 to her being here. IVF cost me over $100,000. And I only had to do IVF because I kept having miscarriages.